y'all. Dominoes back again. Okay, so talking about Heather Levia. Levia, Levia, yeah, Levia. Uh, so, uh, so anyway, about that job I had with this mop-headed, glasses wearing, ugly looking, old ass woman, you know. I mean, I really hated that woman. And I also hated the job coach that gave me that job, you know. I mean, I mean, I wish I could have. I wish I could have beat the living daylights out of that mop-headed sucker, you know. I sure wish I did, you know. So like I said, well, anyway, I would mention that slug name, you know. But fuck that woman. Excuse my language. Oh, wait a minute. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, so I'm going. So I'm going to make a note of that. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, all right. So, like I said, I mean, I know a job is a job, but I couldn't handle that. You know what I mean? Because I was this close. I'm telling you, I was this close of beating that woman up. You heard me? I was gonna take something and beat her up. You know. Because there's so much I could take before I hurt somebody, you know. So anyway, sometimes I meant to say, sometimes I keep my composure because I remember I was about to beat some woman up for talking mean and nasty to me. I was gonna beat her up. I didn't care how old she was. You hear me? Like I said, you hurt my feelings, I will hurt you. You understand? So when you hurt my feelings, I don't care who I hurt, you hear me? But my heart, I love everybody. But if you don't love me, I don't love you. God bless you, you hear me? Because like I said, when you're a mean person, you can never get along with me because I'm a very hard person to get along with. Once you upset me, you hear me? Well, I guess that's why I'm not friends with some of those people I used to deal with, you know. So hey, I got friends, you heard me? I got friends that respect me, you heard me? Because like I said, you threaten me, I will hurt you bad, you heard me? But hey, well, I shouldn't say that, though. I wouldn't hurt a flea unless somebody hurt me, you heard me? Because like I said, I mean, I forgot who some of those people was that did me wrong, you know, because by me being bullied and verbally abused and stuff like that, I rather hurt somebody, you know, because you know I haven't gone into a fight in years, you know, because I also had a fight with a teacher, you know, well, it wasn't a fist fight. It was an altercation. The teacher cursed me out. I cursed her back. You know, she was bald and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Okay. So hey, I recovered from that. So hey, if I would have hurt that lady, I would have felt better about it. And plus, I would have been arrested. And I probably would have been on parole, you know. So, like I said, W7 don't take much crap, you know. Well, let me tell you a little something, you know. Let me tell you a little something, okay? All right. So, what happened when I went pick up my last check? Oh, she was kind of being a little friendly. Oh, I didn't fall for that. I really didn't fall for that. She said, "How you doing, Mr. White?" Let me take my glasses off. I gave it a mean look. I rolled my eyes. Yep, I rolled my eyes at her. I guess that's what roll your eyes is. See? Good. Yep. That's exactly what I did. I rolled my eyes at her with my glasses on. I didn't want to look at her ugly ass face. You heard me? She was a my paid wig wearing fucker. You know what I mean? So hey, so like I said, Dominoes 7 don't like no confrontation. You heard me? Especially people picking on Lizzie Velasquez. You know what I mean? Well, I'm so glad she recovered from a from being bullied and talked bad about. You know, because you know. I had some kind of rage, you know. I mean, I was gonna, you know something? I was planning on getting revenge on my enemies, you know what I mean? I wanted to get some kind of revenge, you know what I mean? So, you know, my mom always told me, vengeance is not the answer. My mama told me that God say vengeance is mine, you know. Vengeance is the law, you know what I mean? Vengeance ain't gonna solve nothing, you know what I mean? I've always wanted to get a revenge, but guess what? I guess revenge ain't gonna solve anything. It'll make it worse, you know what I mean? Okay, well, whoever the bitch was that I worked for, I'm not gonna mention that bitch name because I didn't want that fucker to sue me, you know what I mean? And plus, I have no, that's my girlfriend. Yep, that's my girlfriend on the phone. Hello.
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I'm doing a video. Hello, Tanya.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, the phone is beeping. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Well, anyway, I'm about to stop this tape, okay?